Now let's see if the 15th time is the charm. Oh, look at that. Try number 800,000 works. Well, aren't we excited? Okay, so another lovely day here in YouTube land, and we are finally live streaming. Of course, I've spent the last 10 minutes trying to do exactly that while getting error messages about some crap about exceeding my authorization quota, which is delightful. But that's okay, because I eventually figured out a workaround, which I had a workaround. I did. I had a backup workaround, and guess what? That gave me the same error message. So I had to delete it all and start over. Took me 10 minutes. Sorry, but we are up and running. Thank you, lovely YouTube, for another fun-filled evening trying to start a break, right? But anyway, we're here now, so let's get rolling. Let's get a look at what we need to know so we can start cracking into some stuff here. Okay, so feedback is automated on eBay, and unlike YouTube, eBay's feedback will usually work. So when you leave positive feedback for me, you will instantly get the same in return. And of course, thank you for being here tonight. Thank you for your patience while I spent 10 minutes trying to figure out why YouTube would not let me start a live stream. And anyway, we're finally here. So thanks everybody for hanging in there with me while I tried to get this up and running. So here's what's coming up in the days ahead. Tomorrow, we don't have any new releases tomorrow. Everything got pushed to Friday. So we're going to open a 5-box case of TriStar Game Day Great Series 3 autographed football jerseys and a 12-box case of Topps Chrome Black Baseball. On Thursday, we're going to open a pair of Leaf 2020 autographed baseball jerseys, a 4-box case of National Treasures Collegiate Football, followed by a 12-box case of Leaf Ultimate Draft Baseball. On Friday, it's going to be a bunch of new releases. They're all going to be loose boxes from shared cases. It is a half case of Flawless Baseball, a third of a case of Allen and Ginter Chrome Baseball, which is a brand new product entirely, and then a half-box case of Woohoo! Prism Football. We love that. Saturday and Sunday are both going to be off nights. Then here's what you need to know about shipping. All right, so we're going to open the mini helmets first tonight. It's a pretty quick break, and if you are lucky enough to hit one of those mini helmets, it will ship out to you sometime in the next 7 days. The free shipping stuff is always just a generic 7-day window, meaning it will not go later than Tuesday, the 8th of December, but a lot of times it'll go faster than that date. If you do not get a hit in a mini helmet break, you are entitled to a consolation card. It's just a used, loose, random trading card for your team. Can be from any year, any series. And typically I hang on to it, send it with your next package when it's a free shipping break. But if you want it sent sooner, you just hit me up and let me know. We'll take care of it for you. Our second break tonight, which is a paid shipping break, will be Optic Choice Baseball. And that should be out the door on or about Friday, as always, plus or minus a day. And if you were to get skunked in Optic, you will still get a package in the mail, and it'll have your consolation cards in it, and it will ship out when the rest of the break goes out, because, well, technically, that would be your next package. So first up tonight is our 10-box case of 2020 Leaf Autograph Mini Football Helmets. It is a full case break. It's break number 3, and it ended on eBay tonight, the same night we are breaking it, which is Tuesday night, the 1st of December. And we've got our team names on the left-hand side. The eBay user ID of each winning bidder is across from their team there on the opposite side. Cook Sports Cards is here. Hi, Cook Sports Cards. And Rob says, glad you made it your first break. What a terrible first impression, Rob. I'm so sorry. I mean, I have had some trouble with just a variety of technical stuff in the last few months. And I kind of thought we had everything under control. And YouTube did this to me the other night, too. They started giving me as soon as I tried to log in, giving me this weird error message about, I'm getting this case of mini helmets open if you wonder what I'm doing right now, and about something about exceeding your quota, and it wouldn't, constantly in a loop to reauthorize the login for YouTube. And it just gets caught in some kind of stupid loop, and it won't let you do anything. and you reauthorize it, and then it just says you've exceeded your quota, blah, blah, blah. But because it's done this before, I have a little backup already set up. And normally I can just convert right over into that custom setting and just go right on about my merry little way. And then, of course, tonight, the custom setting wouldn't work either. And naturally, I set that up so long ago that I couldn't remember all the stuff I had to know, like my stream key and the custom RTMP and all that stuff. So, yeah. So I fought with YouTube for a few minutes, and then I had to spend 3 or 4 minutes finding all of that fun information and getting a new custom outlet set up, and voila, it finally worked. But it did take me 10 minutes, and I know we were late, and I am sorry about that. And that is a dreadful first impression, so sorry. Sorry. No fun. Hopefully we'll have good luck for you. Maybe it'll make up for it. All right, mini helmets. Here's the deal. Most of these will probably have team logos on them. But there's a reasonable chance that we'll run into some that are collegiate logos. And if we find some signed on collegiate helmets, guess what's going to happen? If they are active players on current teams, they will go to their current team. If they are retired players, it will go to the team they played for the longest. And I just realized in all of my panic of getting us up and going, yes, I forgot to tweak the focus. I am all out of sorts tonight, right? My friend would call this a gremlin attack. She wouldn't be wrong. So your background got blurry, intentional. Don't worry about that. But look, now we see the mini helmet better. Yay, that's the plan. This one is a Bob Lilly autographed mini helmet. It is Beckett authenticated, paper COA in the front, and sticker on the back. So the Dallas Cowboys are on board with mini helmet number 1. Sports cards and breaks. You've never seen a Patriots Leaf mini helmet pulled, and you need to change that tonight. All right, let's do it. Let's get the mojo with some Patriots. We pulled Patriots before, though. Like, I'm pretty sure we have. I don't remember the last one that we pulled, but I know we've pulled Patriots before. For sure we have. All right, we have got Dick Butkus for Chicago. He has been coming out a lot lately. And like another one we had for him recently, I don't see any authentication sticker on that bad boy. And I don't know where it is. It should be on there. It's not on there. And we don't have any paper COA either. So here's what I will tell you about that. Leaf will most likely replace the COA for you and give you whatever you need to authenticate it. Because I have had this happen before. It was a couple of years ago, up until we hit another one like this last week. And at that point, they did take care of it for my customer. But you may have to reach out to them and say, yo, so I can give you the website information and stuff. Whoever's got the bears, if you want me to do that, just hit me up and I'll send it to you. There's a good one. Justin Herbert for the Chargers. Beckett authenticated sticker on the back. Our Beckett paper COA tucked in down inside there. And that is a nice hit with your rookie QB for the Chargers. And I don't know what, it's like, I'm almost certain it was I know it was the Dick Butkus the other night, because we hit 2 Bears helmets from Leaf in that break. And of the 2, one of them had a COA and the other one didn't. It was the exact same thing. So for some reason, like, they got him to sign all those, and then they forgot to put their stickers on them. The Cowboys again. Boys are hot tonight. Got a Drew Pearson autograph, a nice Hail Mary inscription to go with it. It is Beckett authenticated by sticker, and I see our paper tucked in below. So right now, Dallas is winning this break with 2 mini helmets so far. Oh, look at that. The box is fighting back, isn't it? Or appropriately, the plastic is fighting back. No, don't cut me. I will not come off. All right. You are not even going to believe this. I don't think I've ever seen this. 3 for the same team out of the same case, and we're not even but halfway done. So, wow, if you've got Dallas tonight, your money's worth and more. You have a Randy White autograph this time with a Hall of Fame inscription. It is Beckett authenticated by sticker and paper. And Dallas is in fuego. Burning it up tonight if you're the Cowboys. If we keep going, good grief, we may as well just ship the whole case off to whoever has Dallas. But surely to gosh, we won't hit another one. I really don't think I've ever seen it that way, 3 for one team out of one case. I've seen 2 plenty of times. I don't think I've seen 3. Well, here's one you don't pull very often, Browns and Baker Mayfield. So that's a nice change of pace. And Beckett authenticated sticker and paper tucked inside. So you've got a Justin Herbert QB there for the Chargers, followed by the Baker Mayfield for the Browns. So a couple of quarterbacks and a whole lot of Dallas Cowboys. And one little lonely Bears helmet with no authentication. Like, Leaf, what are you doing to us here? Well, I think we're just going to have to cut through that one. Which is also awkward because that little tab is there, but it wasn't going to peel off. So we just had to make our peace with it and move on. Marcus Allen, the Raiders get involved, and Beckett authenticated once again with Beckett paper COA. So at the moment, we are 3 Cowboys, 1 Raider, 1 Bear, 1 Brown, and 1 Charger. We've got 3 left to go, which of course includes the one that is sitting here coming out right now. And that is a Raven, who finally got on the flippin' plane and will be playing my Pittsburgh Steelers tomorrow at the very odd time of 3:40 p.m. This is Jonathan Ogden. It is, who is that? Well, it's, JSA autographed. Let's try that again. JSA authenticated sticker on the back, paperwork present, and it's covered also in like saran wrap or something inside there. So my guess is he was using a paint pen or something that they felt needed to be covered up. I don't know. Because the last one of his we pulled, which was a bit back, I think also was covered like that. But so yeah, the Ravens had 2 more positive COVID tests, but apparently it was people who the NFL deemed were not a problem, and they put them on a plane and sent them to Pittsburgh tonight. Frank Gore for the 49ers, Beckett authenticated sticker, and no paperwork unless it's, oh, duh, it's on the other side. So yes, there is paperwork. All right, here we are, last box of the mini helmets. Let's kick in a little last box mojo, see if we can work some magic here for somebody. Hopefully we can. We're going to try very hard and see if we can't bring it out. Oh, it's another quarterback. Although, one who has not kept his job, he'll get picked up somewhere after this season. And that is Mr. Dwayne Haskins for the Washington football team. And Beckett authenticated sticker on the back. Our little paper COA is tucked away down inside there. So those are our 10. We are going to authenticate them right now. And as not authenticate them. See, I've got that on the brain about the Bears. We're going to recap them right now as I put them back in their boxes. So we had Randy White there for the Cowboys, and we're just going to do all those first. Then we have a Drew Pearson for the Cowboys. If you had Dallas tonight, you're super happy. Also for Dallas, legendary Bob Lilly. So Dallas cleaning up in this break. Then Washington and the Redskins, Dwayne Haskins. We would have been a little more excited about that hit at the first of the year, but I still think that kid will go somewhere and land on his feet. He'll get traded. Jonathan Ogden for the Ravens. Looks a little funky because they have it covered in I don't know, saran wrap or something similar to that inside the little plastic display box there. Baker for the Browns, who might be playoff bound. I mean, they're in the hunt. It's looking like it's possible. The Raiders and Marcus Allen. Then we've got this little beauty. That's a nice one. Justin Herbert for the Chargers. We pulled him in a full size the other week, too, so he's going to be good. And then this poor fella, the one that's been on my mind because he's not got an authentication sticker on him nor paperwork. But it is for the Bears. It is Dick Butkus, and Leaf, the company who makes these, should correct that for you, I believe. It appears, since this is our second one, it's probably a product-wide deficiency is my guess. So I imagine they're going to expect to be having to make those right. Frank Gore and the 49ers, again, Beckett authenticated, and yeah, had paper and sticker. So there are our 10 mini helmets. Let me get these carried off and out of the way. While I am doing that, I'm going to hook you up with the shipping information again. So for those of you who joined us in progress, I'm going to let you look at that for a minute. I'm going to move these mini helmets, and I'll be right back with you. All right, we got Chrome Baseball coming up. Well, Optic Chrome, I should say. So, oh yeah, I've got you on the other page. So yeah, I guess I better wait to do that a second, hadn't I? So the deal is this. The mini helmets, if you hit one, they're going to be out the door and on the way to you no later than 1 week from today. They might go sooner, but they would not go later. And of course, if you didn't hit, here's the deal. You can still expect to get a package in the mail, or rather a card in the mail, but usually what I do is hold it and send it with your next package when it's a free shipping break. But if you want it sent sooner by itself, consolation card I mean, hit me up, let me know. I'll square you up with it. Now the break we're getting ready to do, which is our Donruss Optic Choice Baseball. If you get skunked in that break, then your consolation cards are going to ship out when the rest of the break goes out, because technically that would be your next package. You don't have to say, hey, send it now. I will automatically do that for Optic Choice since it's a paid break. And that one should be out the door, I'm thinking Friday. That's always plus or minus a day, but as it stands right now, I'm thinking Friday is the right answer there. So this is a 10-box half case break. It is the back half of the case, and it is Panini Donruss Optic Choice Baseball. Also ended tonight on eBay, which is Tuesday night, December 1st, if you can believe it. And we had snow today. Oh, made me so mad. Too early for snow. Team names are on the left-hand side. eBay user ID for each winning bidder is across from their team name on the opposite side. All right, let's get our Donruss Optic Choice going. Cook Sports Cards, there were 10 mini helmets in that case. Both Leaf and TriStar are 10 mini helmets per case. Now, when you do jerseys, they're different. Leaf does 10 jerseys per case, whereas TriStar does only 5. So, yeah. All right, so we have got, let's make sure we've got them all here. There's 8, 9, and 10. All right, so we do have them all here. Now, here's the deal with this. We are looking for 3 autographs per box on average. Now, Panini's 2 favorite words in the world are on average. So listen, here's what that means to us in the real world. It means every once in a while they mess up and they don't give us the right amount of whatever hits they tell us we're going to have. And that little on average, well, that's their way of doing CYA, so they don't have to be making stuff good, basically. The other thing that can come into play with that We've all been there. Sometimes they replace one of our hits with a rewards point card. And you got it. That same on average is CYA for them when they decide, hey, let's take away one of their hits and give them points cards. But now last night, what were we even breaking? Rookies and Stars. We actually did lose two of our hits to points cards, but they were good ones for a change. One of them was 1,500 points, and the other one was 900 points. So, you know, if you're going to hit them, at least they were worthwhile to hit. So, I hate it when you hit them and they're only like 250 points or something like that, because we all know you can't get anything with that. This obviously a one pack per box product, so as we usually do in products of this nature, we're going to remove all of the packs first. Gives us a little extra workspace and also means that we only have to delay our gratification once while I'm busy getting all the packaging opened up, and then once we get started, we can just keep right on rolling. So there's not a lot of cards in each box. There are 10. And for the most part, they're parallels in general. So, and then of course our 3 autographs are part of those 10. So it's almost like every card in here is a hit. It's not exactly that way, but it's kind of like that. So we'll go ahead and pull this stuff forward, and let's see what we've got. So we're starting off with a Kyle Lewis rated rookie for the Mariners, numbered to 45. So let's just try to get the sleeve open. Would that be helpful, do you think? Yes, I think it would be. It's like being in the grocery store, right? And you are trying to get those stupid little produce bags open, and you're holding the item in your hand and you can't wiggle the bag open. Yeah. Clayton Kershaw, Dodgers, numbered to 88. Another Kyle Lewis. We're already working on the rainbow. And Mariners again, that one to 84. Followed by a Matt Chapman to 88. See what I mean? They're mostly hits. And then we have just a base prism for the Pirates. It's not numbered. A base prism rated rookie for the Oakland A's with Luzardo. I left one parallel on the back, but there he is. It's Ohtani. He is numbered to 45 out for the Angels. And now, let's take a look at our autographs. So an Angel is the first one we see with Matt Face there for LA. Next up is Miguel Amaya, and this one is numbered to 99. That is headed to the Cubbies. And here you go, Astros, to 99. It's your man, Yordan Alvarez. So Houston, off to a good start there with your rookie. Yeah, you know, I had this product when it came out, and somehow the case just got shuffled back behind a bunch of other stuff, and I didn't find it until like last week or about thereabouts. Numbered to 45, the Dodgers and Edwin Rios. So we're a little late opening it, but that's all right. It's still fun. Shane Bieber, 45, Indians. Bo Bichette for Toronto. He was trying to hang on to the card behind him. That is numbered to 84. And that is Alex Bregman, Astros to 84. Severino, Yankees, numbered to 84. And then we're going to have our chrome parallels that are our prism parallels that are not numbered. One was Max Muncy, and the other one is Yamaguchi for Toronto. Here come the autographs. Mariners to 99, Donnie Walton. Detroit Tigers and Jake Rogers are out next. That is also numbered to 99. You might notice that one has quite a bit of curvature. Several of these do, and that's unfortunately pretty common when they have this type of coating. But especially the ones in the top loader should be fairly flattened out by the time you get them. Forrest Whitley, the Astros, numbered to 99. But of course, if you take them out of the top loader, they'll just go right that way again. You can even tell from the pack. The pack itself even has some curvature in it. Isn't that crazy? But hey, it's a lot better than it was in the early days of Prism and Chrome. Y'all remember any of those? I mean, they were just like you could have made a skateboard park out of them. They were so curved. Jalen Davis, the Giants, numbered to 45. Then we have Brian Anderson. That's on a Diamond Kings parallel, numbered 245. It was Miami and the Marlins. And this guy, he was hot in the postseason. Randy Arozarena for the Tampa Bay Rays, numbered to 88. Got arrested down in his home not too long after the season ended, but I think they've let him go now. Kyle Hendricks to 84, Cubs. Austin Meadows, another one for Tampa Bay. That is, excuse me, also to 84. Willie Calhoun, the Rangers, and a little Barrera for the Nationals, our two Prism parallels that are unnumbered. And the Mariners continue to be hot. They were hot in the first half of this case, too. Justin Dunn for Seattle. Zach Collins, numbered to 99, coming out for the White Sox. And then we've got Dustin May. Ooh, I like that. To 99 for the Dodgers. That young man has looked pretty darn good, what we've seen of him so far. Lucas says the whole case is Seattle. I know, right? You remember the first half of that had so much Seattle in it. You had to think, like, could there be that many Mariners in the back half? Well, survey says yes. We are hitting them. To 45, Nolan Arenado and the Rockies. Abraham Toro comes out. Astros to 45. Brian Anderson, Marlins, and that to 84. And my little Cincinnati Reds pull one. You have Joey Votto for Cincinnati, numbered to 88. Nico Cubs, Nico Horner to 84. Here come our Prism unnumbered parallels. Jose Barrios, Minnesota, and Rojas for the Diamondbacks. Munoz for San Diego Padres to 99. Pulling up a different team with an autograph that time, right? And then Ronaldo Hernandez to 99, and that is the Tampa Bay Rays. Oh, Cincinnati gets another one. Yay. You know I'm a Reds fan, so whoever has Cincinnati, you got the Punisher. Aristides Aquino, number 299 for my little Cincinnati Reds. Robert, you didn't bid on this one, but you're just checking out the product, but you want that Jake Rogers. Yeah, that was a good one, too. We've had some good stuff come out of here. It's basically just optic, but in a smaller format, not so many base cards and mostly parallels, obviously, and more hits per box. To 45, that is Zoich and Toronto, the Blue Jays. Elvis Andrus, that's the Texas Rangers. It is numbered to 45. Cincinnati Reds are on a roll all of a sudden. Eugenio Suarez, 84, Cincy. Mitch Haniger, haven't seen him in a while, numbered 284 of the Mariners. Francisco Lindor and the Cleveland Indians, 288. Our Prism unnumbered bring us Nico for the Cubs and Trey Turner for the Nationals. Domingo Leba, I don't know. I can't say it. We all know I can't say it. That's number 299 for the Diamondbacks, because you all have heard me try to say it all season, and we may as well just stick with Domingo, probably. Nick Solak to 99, the Texas Rangers getting involved. Oh, this is nice. To 99 for the Minnesota Twins, Royce Lewis. So that's a good one. Twins. Yeah, I do like a lot of the choice variants because, they do have several products that come in a choice or various names similar to choice that they use, but it's very hard to get them, unfortunately. Harder even than getting the regular product. So it's rare that I have anything more than loose boxes of it. We got lucky to have a case of this. Acuna for the Atlanta Braves to 45. Javi Baez to 45 for the Cubs. And the Dodgers with Matt Thaiss, numbered to 84. More Mariners, it's Justin Dunn. And Seattle to 88. JD Martinez, the Red Sox. And that is also to 88. Randy Arozarena for Tampa Bay with the prism that is unnumbered. And then Keston Hiura for the Milwaukee Brewers. Patrick Sandoval, if I can get my hot little hands on him. He's trying to get away from me there. He is numbered to 99. That goes to the Angels. Another one for the Rangers, Hernandez, numbered to 99. Jonathan Hernandez. Graterol brings us another one for Minnesota. It is also to 99. Pretty much all these autographs are to 99, aren't they? Have we seen any that are other than 99? I feel like we haven't. Maybe we have, but I feel like we haven't, so I don't know. Ooh, I did see a redemption, though. Didn't see who was on it, just that we're going to have it. Hernandez, Rangers, 88. Marte, Diamondbacks, to 45. Gleyber Torres for the Yankees, that is to 88. Alzolay for the Cubs, and it is to 84. Rafael Devers, Boston Red Sox, to 88. Our Prism Unnumbered, Mookie Betts, the Dodgers, and the other is a Diamond Kings, Pete Alonso, Polar Bear for the Mets. The redemption, we're going to leave setting face down, and we'll flip it over at the end to check it out and go to the Panini website and do our due diligence. Zach Gallen, 99, Diamondbacks. Rojas, Diamondbacks, 99. Cook Sports Card says, give me a Brave. Well, we had the Acuna, but he was, of course, just numbered. He wasn't an autograph. I'm sure you're looking for some ink, right? So we'll have to work on that for your Braves. Tyrone Taylor, Brewers, 88. Diamond Kings, Kansas City, Soler, 45. This is another Acuna on an All-Stars insert this time, though, so slightly different than your last. It is numbered to 84 for Atlanta. Giolito, Diamond Kings, White Sox, 84. Mr. Mike Trout for the Angels on a Diamond Kings insert to 88. Now our unnumbered prisms. Dubon for the Giants and McNeil for the Mets. Here come the autographs. Logan Allen, Cleveland Indians, 99. Sean Murphy for the Oakland A's to 99. Ooh, this is a nice one too. Miami Marlins to 99 with Victor Mesa Jr. Oh man, all of a sudden I need to sneeze. I'm trying really hard not to. Ooh, ooh, ooh. Oh, that's the worst. And then when you don't and it backs up in your head, oh man. See the things I do for you? Yeah. Jonathan Hernandez to 45 for the Rangers. Yamaguchi for the Blue Jays. It is numbered to 45. Blake Snell, who is attached, trying to hang on to the card behind him, to 88. Tampa Bay Rays. And the card behind him was none other than Shane Bieber for the Cleveland Indians to 84. Hernandez again for the Rangers. We have seen a lot of him. That is numbered to 84. And there's Toronto again with TJ, Prism unnumbered, and Cody for the Dodgers. And here comes TJ's H again. Toronto Blue Jays autograph this time. 99. Patrick Sandoval, I believe this is a bookend for that auto. I think it is. Angels, 99. And Donnie Walton might also be a bookend. Not certain of it, but I think. And that's Mariners for 99. So here we are, headed into our last box. So we are going to call forth the mojo, try a little last box mojo magic here, see if we can pull some fire out of here. We are starting off with Jalen Davis. That is numbered to 88. It's going to the Giants. Then I've got Marcus Semien. That is numbered to 45 for the Oakland A's. Rizzo for Chicago and the Cubs. It is numbered to 88. Another Shane Bieber for Cleveland. And it is numbered to 84 for a slight change of pace. Jonathan Hernandez for the 8,000th time. It is numbered to 84 for the Texas Rangers. Then we have a Verlander Prism unnumbered and a Bo Bichette Prism unnumbered. Our last autographs are Tyrone Taylor to 99 for the Brewers, followed by Bolanos to 99 for the Padres. And boy, we did save the best for last, dead last. And last box mojo, man. I can't even believe that. Last card out of the last box of the case. And it is Mr. Robert for the White Sox to 99. So last box mojo came through there, huh? Big time. Now, we do have a redemption to flip over, so we will flip this here in a second. We'll take a look at it, go to the Panini website, and find out what, if anything, it's numbered to, etc. So then we'll recap our cards that were numbered to 45 and lower and our autographs. So here we go. It is... Who is that? Oh, Morahone. So that's going to be another one for the Padres. Rated rookie signature red mojo. And since they're pretty much all numbered to 99, I'm going to assume that that will be too. But nonetheless, we are going to go check it out because that's just how we roll around here. So let's go check it out. Of course, I figured we'd hit a redemption, had everything set up other than obviously our card set. We are looking for rated rookie signature red mojo right there. Card number 34. Oh, yep, numbered to 99. So I really, truly, I think they're all 99. I really think they are, secretly. I don't know if they say there's some probably numbered different, but they all seem to be to 99, don't they? All right, let's do a quick little recap. So these are the ones numbered to 45, straight up 4-5. Everything else we had that is numbered higher, we're not recapping. So you've got the A's, Blue Jays, Rangers, Royals, Diamondbacks, Cubs, Braves, Rangers, Blue Jays, Astros, Rockies, Marlins, Giants, Indians, Dodgers, Angels, and Mariners. And I do think that all those were separated out. I don't think I stacked any of them accidentally in the wrong spot. But if I did, if you saw one go by earlier and you're like, hey, I didn't see it just there, don't worry. It just means I put it in the wrong stack when I was trying to sort them. Pseudo sort them while we were breaking. Morahone will be for the Padres, will be numbered to 99 according to the Panini website. This thing of beauty here, this is the last one we saw, and it is Robert, White Sox to 99. Nice hit. Congrats. San Diego Padres, Bolanos. Let's just assume these are all to 99, and if anything is different than that, I'll tell you. Otherwise, we're not going to read that off every time. Tyrone Taylor for Milwaukee. Donnie Walton, the Mariners. Sandoval for the Angels. Zoich for the Blue Jays. That was nice too. Victor Mesa Jr., the Marlins. Sean Murphy, the A's. Logan Allen, Indians. Rojas, Diamondbacks. Gallon, Diamondbacks. Graterol, Twins. Hernandez, Rangers. Sandoval, Angels. Royce Lewis, that was nice too. Minnesota Twins. Solak, Rangers. Domingo, Diamondbacks. Yeah, see what I did there? Aristides Aquino for the Reds. There's Hernandez for the Tampa Bay Rays. Munoz, Padres. Dustin May, I also like that hit a lot, for the Dodgers. Zach Collins, the White Sox. Justin Dunn, the Mariners. Forrest Whitley, the Astros. Jake Rogers, a good one for the Tigers. Donnie Walton, Seattle Mariners. This was a good one for the Astros. I had about forgotten about him. Yordan Alvarez. Amaya, Cubs. And finally, Angels, Matt Face. Robert likes the white border autographs. Yeah, those do look nice. Actually, I like the whole set. So I'm always am a fan of Optic, and I like the fact that Choice kind of more or less just gives us all hits, and we don't have to deal with the massive amount of base cards that come in regular Optic, but you can still have some good fun stuff. So yeah, I like it. I'm a fan. I'm a fan. So let's do our recapping here. In case you missed any of the info earlier, I'm going to give you the 411 on everything right now. So as far as the days ahead, well, why is this doing this? Please stop doing that thing. Crazy thing is not cooperating with me tonight. Oy, oy, oy. So tomorrow, there are no new releases tomorrow. Everything was moved to Friday for this week. So tomorrow we're just going to open a case of Topps Chrome Black Baseball, which is so much fun, and I love that product, as well as a 5-box case of TriStar Game Day Greats Series 3 autographed football jerseys. On Thursday night, we're going to open a pair of Leaf autographed baseball jerseys, along with a full 4-box case of National Treasures Collegiate Football and a full 12-box case of Leaf Ultimate Draft Baseball. Friday, we do have several new releases. There are actually 4 in total. We're only going to break 3 of them. We'll break the 4th one on Monday night, which is a Prism Collegiate Draft Baseball product, I believe, is the 4th one. But on Friday, we're going to do everything we do. They are loose boxes from shared cases. So it will always tell you that in the listing description too, but just as an FYI. So we will be opening a half case of Flawless Baseball, a third of a case of the brand new Allen and Ginter Chrome, new product for this year, and then a half case of Prism Football. Didn't want to do full cases of really anything on release night, primarily because, well, some of that will take a while to get through, so that'll keep the break more manageable time-wise. Saturday and Sunday will both be off nights, and then we will come back and do that other new release, that Prism Collegiate Draft. We'll come back and do it either Monday or Tuesday night, probably Monday night. Now, shipping one more time. If you hit one of the mini helmets in that break, you can expect it to ship to you sometime within the next 7 days. The free shipping breaks are always handled that way. They'll just fall within that window. So be aware of that. And if you did not get a hit in the mini helmet break, typically what I do is hang on to your consolation card, and I do keep track of that for a rolling 90-day period, and I would just send it out with your next package that way. But if you don't want to wait and you want that consolation card sent right away from the mini helmet break, send me a message on eBay letting me know that, and I will take care of it for you. If you were in Optic Choice tonight and you didn't pull a card of any sort, base or otherwise, I will still send you a package in the mail when the rest of the break goes out, and it will have consolation card or cards in it, and that is because technically that would be your next package since it's paid shipping break. So that is all the news to use there, and yeah, I guess we are finished up for tonight. Thanks once again for your patience. I know we got started a few minutes late. I don't know what is happening with YouTube and that weird quota exceeded message. I had that once before. Actually once before recently, but then back a long time ago, a year or two ago, I had that problem too. So I don't know what happens sometimes. But anyway, we ultimately got it fixed. And thanks for being patient while I was working on bringing us live. So that is it for me tonight. I hope everyone has a good rest of your evening on this first day of December. And I'll be back at it again, of course, tomorrow night. So I'd love to see you then, or if not then, sometime soon. In the meantime, stay warm and stay safe and happy and healthy. We'll see you tomorrow. Bye now.